This week brings potentially a decent change, pretty big nerf or buff, depending on how you look at it. I think a lot of people may look at it as a nerf. Faris and Syldra aside, we'll get into them after, but with the release of the Minotaur, this is a vision card / Esper. Now, this could be just a typo, or maybe it's intentional. Maybe this is a change. I have no idea, but as of the recording of this, it does say that Minotaur is for Sword, Red Mage, Dagger, and Staff, Black Mage. In JP, this card is for Sword Warrior. So, like, Barts can utilize this card in JP, but in Global, it's for Red Mage Sword class. So I don't know if this is a typo. I don't know if it's a change on purpose or whatever. If it changes later in the week on the notices here, then disregard this statement, but I just wanted to put this out to you early in the video just so it doesn't get overlooked or forgotten about. And that being said, just keep in mind, make sure before you pull for this card, if you think you're going to be using it like to copy a JP strat that you've seen or you've been planning ahead, make sure the job is actually the job you think that it can equip. So right now it says Red Mage. You might build this in your head like, oh, these are all these cool Red Mage units I can use this for, and then it could change back to Warrior. I don't know. So make sure just before you pull this card, you know exactly what this is. So just pay attention to the job here over the next, week or so, whatever, until it comes out. And anyways, let's get into the rest of this stuff, I guess. So yes, we're getting Minotaur this week, along with the rest of Final Fantasy V stuff, which to me is insane. Like, this is just so much stuff coming at us all at once. Despite that, it is a pretty small news week. There's not a whole lot going on, so this will probably be a short video. But this card gives attack up, missile attack resistance up, and critical damage up. Again, don't know if this Red Mage thing is going to stay or if it's going to change back to Warrior, but also Dagger, Staff, Black Mage, blah, blah, blah. Now, another interesting thing I want to point out about this card is there is another global buff. So we're still getting global upgrades here, even though, like, we know the merge, I know it's not really a merge, is coming out. But apparently maybe we're just going to get these global buffs until, like, we actually hit that hard date and we're fully set, you know? So this card is still global buffed, and the buffs seem decent too. Light attack up, unit attack resist up. If you're planning on using this card, again, see, in my head it's all out of whack now, because I think this was Warrior in JP, so Barts could use this card. But here, if it's Red Mage, Barts can't use the card, unless I'm mixing this up with another card or something. I don't know, I think that's how it goes though. Anyways, that being said, that card's coming out this week. And so is Faris from Final Fantasy V and Syldra. So not only are we getting 2 vision cards this week, but they're both Espers as well. The Minotaur and Syldra, the first time you acquire each of them, it's an Esper. And now Faris is a 100 cost water unit. Now, all this stuff coming out, the Minotaur is not limited, so if you have to skip something and you want it to be something that you can get later easier, then maybe Minotaur is your thing to skip. But anyways, Faris is a 100 cost water unit, Secretive Pirate, Paladin, and Pugilist. I'm going to be pulling for Faris. I feel like I barely have enough viz, so I can't commit to pulling for the Espers, although I will definitely commit to getting Syldra before the Final Fantasy V event goes away. And as far as Minotaur goes, might have to skip, depends how much viz this other stuff costs. But that being said, I will at least wait till later in the week to pull for Minotaur. I'm not going to pull on patch day or whatever, Wednesday, I'm going to pull for Faris and possibly Syldra if I have any leftover viz. And that's cool. But for Minotaur, we're going to get 2 tickets to pull for it on day 2 and then another 2 tickets on day 5. And I think with all this stuff coming at us, it's just too much, you know? Like, how the heck? I can't pull for 3 things in one day. That's crazy, you know what I mean? So I'm going to hope to get lucky on these tickets, then see maybe towards the end of the banner before it goes away what we're looking like. I would strongly expect Wrath to be next week, okay? So if you're somebody that's looking for Wrath too, do not burn yourself out this week on all 3 of these things, because I would say there's a super strong possibility that Wrath is coming out next week. So just be ready and be warned. I am probably, as much as I hate to do it, is probably, unless I can get crazy lucky, gonna have to skip Raf. Even though I think Raf is one of the probably best units to pull for in recent times. Not to say that other units are bad, I'm just thinking that Raf is just that good all around. So it's gonna be rough. So anyways, I maybe have to skip this guy, but maybe I can get lucky on the tickets. But I do want to pull for all limited Final Fantasy stuff. So that's why I'm definitely pulling for Faris. And by the end of this event, say I have to use every last Viz I have to get Faris, I will at least get Syldra by the end of this event. I think the Final Fantasy event lasts like another month or so roughly, so I have time to get Syldra. But yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's pretty crazy. And that's all I got. So, but yeah, other than that, we're getting the EX quests for Faris' weapon, some Final Fantasy V event stuff, new story, which new story brings more Viz, so that is much needed. Faris starter quest, reliquary, legendary reliquaries. Alright, so the fist and katana weapons this time. So you already know I'll probably be doing this on reset day after pulls and all that good stuff. I will probably try to knock this out if it's easy enough. And yeah, we'll see. I have no idea if it's going to be hard or easy. These are usually somewhat challenging, but we'll see. And I think that's about it for events. Like, this is a very, very chill week. Oh, there's also EX for Rayches and Raphael coming out this week as well. So that's pretty cool. Those are solid elemental units, water and ice. You'll see that here. These are the 3 Transcends we're getting, Faris, Rayches, and Raphael. And that's pretty much it. That's all the news. So, you know, like I said, just pay attention to the Minotaur. If you were planning on using this in a build like it was used in JP, be careful, because I don't know if this is a typo or if this is intentional. So this might not stay as Red Mage, it might change to Warrior, I have no idea. Or I could be just really dumb. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I got, so Bartz is always looking the other way, isn't he? Hey Bartz, what's going on? Anyways, that's all I got, so have yourselves a great day. Listen, I will be live on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/DegenTP on Wednesday morning. If you want to come hang out, maybe watch the polls, either hopefully for you, for your entertainment value, I have to go to Pity, or if you want to wish me some luck, hopefully I don't have to go to Pity. That would be ideal for me. And yeah, because I'm actually running pretty dangerously low on Vizio right now. I got enough Viz to Pity 1 unit, basically. And throw in 2 vision cards, I don't have enough to get all this stuff, unless I can get crazy lucky. And I don't think that's going to happen, so. But Minotaur is not limited, so he can be picked up later, even though I think Minotaur is going to be an outstanding vision card. It's still questionable, though. Is it for Warrior or Red Mage type sword class? I don't know. And what else? I guess that's about it. Yeah, like I said, this could change any minute, so you could watch this video hours after I upload it, and maybe this says Warrior. Or, like I said, maybe they are changing it in Global to Red Mage. I don't know. But I just wanted to talk about that, so hopefully you guys got something out of this video. Anyways, I'll see you on my stream on Wednesday morning, and other than that, have good luck if you guys are going to pull on anything, and enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your food. Have fun. I don't know. I got nothing else. Bye. Blah, blah, blah.